you feel the silence screaming deep inside? A hollow heart still beating where love used to hide. Shadows in the corners where your light once shone. Now I'm standing here, but I feel so alone. Your voice a memory carved into the night, a fragile dream that fades with morning's first light. I reach for something that's no longer there, but the ache remains like a ghost in the air. If you remember me when the world feels cold, when the stars burn out and the stories grow old, hold my name like a secret you can't let go. If you remember me, let your heart still know. The wind carries questions that I'll never ask. Time's a cruel thief, unmasking the past. I scream into the void, hoping you'll hear, but your face is fading, it's no longer clear. Love's a fragile fire, burning out too fast. I chased every ember, but they turned to ash. Still I keep the ashes close to my chest. A love that haunts me and won't let me rest. If you remember me when the world feels cold, when the stars burn out and the stories grow old, hold my name like a secret you can't let go. If you remember me, let your heart still know. Fingers trace the air of this hollow night. I search in the void where you burn so bright. Each step I take feels heavier than stone, chasing a memory that cuts to the bone. I crave your name like fire craves the rain. It's etched in my veins like an endless chain. The sound of it lingers, won't let me breathe. I crave your name, but it slips through the trees. The wall screams silence where your voice once sang. The echo of you, it still feels like a fang. Every heartbeat is a wound I can't tame, and all that I want is to cry out your name. I crave your name like fire craves the rain. It's etched in my veins like an endless chain. The sound of it lingers, won't let me breathe. crave your name, like fire craves the rain. It's etched in my veins, like an endless chain. The sound of it lingers, won't let me breathe. I crave your name, but it slips through the trees. I walk through the ruins of my restless mind. Shadows stretch long, but they leave me blind. Searching for a spark in this endless blue. Every road leads back to only with you. Spins cruel, the nights cut deep. Promises shattered, dreams I can't keep. But in your eyes there's a burning hue. I find my strength, it's only with you. Only with you I can breathe again. Only with you I escape the pain. The storm may rage, but I'll see it through. 'Cause I know my heart beats only with you. The past screams loud, it won't let go. A trail of fire on the path I know. Yet in your arms I feel brand new. My soul finds peace, it's only with you. I stand on the edge of a life so torn, bruised and battered by the love I mourn. But your voice cuts through like a light so true, guiding me home to only with you. Only with you I can breathe again. Only with you I escape the pain. The storm may rage, but I'll see it through. 'Cause I know my heart beats only with you. Shadows crawl on the bedroom wall. The hands are reaching, but the touch feels small. Eyes burn from the truths we steal. I keep asking if love was real. If love was real, would it break like this? Shatter like glass with every kiss. Hold me tighter till I can't feel. I keep screaming if love was real. Words collide like crashing waves. drowning in what we couldn't say. The heartbeats falter, the scars reveal. Still I wonder if love was real. If love was real, would it tear apart, leave the ashes of a hollow heart, crush the soul like a spinning wheel? I'm still asking if love was real. The silence cuts like a jagged knife, bleeding through the cracks of life. Every breath feels like a cruel deal. I'm still fighting if love was real. If love was real, would it heal the pain, bring the sun through the pouring rain, lift me up, give me something to feel? I need to know if love was real. Love was lost in the wreckage of this broken land, reaching for pieces with a trembling hand. Echoes of promises we couldn't keep, drowning in silence, too heavy to speak. Give me one more chance to feel alive, one more chance to let this love survive. Through the fire, through the rain, through the pain, one more chance to hold you again. Carved its scars deep into my face. The road was long, left me in disgrace, but I see the light shining through your eyes, a beacon of hope under endless skies. Give me one more chance to feel alive, one more chance to let this love survive. Through the fire, through the rain, through the pain, one more chance to hold you again. Falling to my knees, screaming to the stars, trying to mend what we tore apart. Can you hear me calling through the haze, begging for mercy, for brighter days? Give me one more chance to feel alive, one more chance to let this love survive. Through the fire, through the rain, through the pain, one more chance to hold you hangs heavy like a whispered crime. The weight of words we left unsaid, 1,000 voices screaming in my head. The ground beneath us cracked and torn. The fire inside still keeps me warm. Your face a picture carved in stone, a love that burns but stands alone. You first always, the one I chased, through the storms, through the empty space. Every tear, every scream, every fall, you first always, you were my all. Winds howl through the endless night, a fragile hope, a flickering light. Your ghost, it lingers, it won't let go, a wound too deep for time to show. I built a tower just to see you near, each brick a scar, a buried fear. But you stand on mountains I can't climb, a dream that fades with every time. You first always, the one I chased, through the storms, through the empty space. Every tear, every scream, every fall, you first always, you were my all. You were my all. You were my all. You were my all. Shadows crawl the empty halls, dark and low. Heartbeats heavy under moonlight's cold glow. The fire burns deep where no one can know. Through the storm, I never let you go. Waves crash hard on the shore of my soul. Tides pull strong, they try to take control. But your light keeps me whole, makes me bold. Through it all, I never let you go. Hands trembling, gripping tight to the flame. Worlds collide, but I still call your name. Through the wreckage, through the sorrow, through the pain, I swear I never let you go again. The sky may fall, the earth may split in two. Mountains crumble, seas turn black, lose their blue. But my heart beats only for what is true. Through it it all, I never let go of you. Every scar, every tear, every fight leads me back to you under the dim light. I'd face the darkness, the endless night, just to hold on, never let you out of sight. Hands trembling, gripping tight to the flame. Worlds collide, but I still call your name. Through the wreckage, through the sorrow, through the pain, I swear I never let you go again. Shadows crawl on the bedroom wall. Heart is heavy, can't stand it at all. Your voice lingers, a ghost in my head. Every word we said now left for dead. Tear-streaked mirror stares back at me. Broken reflection of what used to be. The silence screams like a violent tide. Can I run the pain? No place to hide. One more night, just one more chance to fix the wreckage of this romance. Hold me close like you did before, before you walked out and slammed the door. The clock keeps ticking, but time won't heal these open wounds that refuse to seal. Hurricane of memories blows through my chest, leaves me stranded, can't find no rest. Fingers trace the lines where you laid your hand, trying to understand, trying to understand why the fire we built turned into ash, why the dreams we held crumbled so fast. Shadows stretch across the room, hands that held now drift apart. The silence screams, it knows the truth, a broken line, a fractured heart. Footsteps fade into the haze, the light once warm, now cold and bare. The weight of time, it bends my spine. Almost forever, but you're not there. Almost forever, we built the sky. Almost forever, we learned to fly. Almost forever, the dream we shared. Now it's just me. Trace where you once stood, the walls still hum with all your heat. But now the fire's turned to stone, and all that's left is your defeat. I scream but no one answers back. The stars don't care, they're just a map. The nights are long, the days too cruel. I'm drowning deep in my shadows stretch across my face. Every scar a lost embrace. Winds howl out through hollow bones, searching for a place called home. Stay until I break apart. Feel the thunder in my heart. Shatter all the walls I've made. Stay until I break. Don't fade. Breathing hurt, but I don't care. Hold my hand, don't let it go. Fight with me against the cold. Stay until I break apart. Feel the thunder in my heart. Shatter all the walls I've made. Stay until I break. Don't fade. Cracks in the pavement where we used to stand. Shadows stretch along like an invisible hand. Words left hanging in the heavy air. I wonder tonight if you still care. If you still care, would you call my name? Would you light a fire or stoke the flame? Would you pull me close or leave me there? Tell me the truth if you still care. Broken pictures on a crooked wall. Fading memories I can't recall. 1,000 nights we used to share. I'm screaming inside if you still care. If you still care, would you call my name? Would you light a fire or stoke the flame? Would you pull me close or leave me there? Tell me the truth if you still care. I walk alone through the ashes and dust. Dreams of us buried deep in rust. I can't escape this love, I swear. I'm lost in the thought if you still care. If you still care, would you call my name? Would you light a fire or stoke the flame? Would you pull me close or leave me there? Tell me the truth if you still care. chase the ghost of your fading light. A broken chain, a heavy blame, but all I hear is still your name. Still your name, it breaks my will. A haunting sound that won't stay still through empty halls. It tears my soul. Your name, the only thing I hold. Rips through the pain, a voice in shreds, a heart in chains. The echo's gone, but scars remain, and still I call out. Still your name, still your name, like a bleeding wound, a melody of love exhumed. It drowns the world, it steals my flame, and all that's left is still your name. Your name. The sky bleeds fire where I stand alone. Heart cracked open, stones turned to bone. No answers found, just a deafening cry. Forever in pain, I can't say goodbye. Waves of sorrow crash on my brittle shore. Every step taken feels like a war. Your voice, a memory that cuts like steel. Forever in pain, it's all I feel. Scream to the heavens, tear through the night, burning inside me. Nothing feels right. Hold me together before I fall apart. Forever in pain, with a broken heart. Roads keep twisting but lead to despair. Searching for you but you're never there. Aching for solace in a world gone cold. Forever in pain, stories left untold. The guitar wails, it sings my defeat. A song of sorrow where life and loss meet. Every note pierces deep through my veins. the ground, the weight of silence pulling me down. Empty skies where dreams used to fly. Now I'm nothing, just asking why. Now I'm nothing, lost in the rain, falling deeper, can't hide the pain. Broken whispers screaming through the night. Now I'm nothing without the light. A mirror cracked, no face to see. Fragments of who I used to be. Time's a thief, it stole my name. Now I'm nothing, just playing the game. Now I'm nothing, lost in the rain, falling deeper, can't hide the pain. Broken whispers screaming through the night. Now I'm nothing without the light. Every step feels like a crawl, climbing higher just to fall. The fire's gone, it's cold inside. Now I'm nothing, where can I hide? Now I'm nothing, lost in the rain, falling deeper, can't hide the pain. Broken whispers screaming through the night. Now I'm nothing without the light.
Shadows crawl across the floor, heartbeats pound like thunder roars. Fingers clutch the fading light. Can you hear me in the night? Tearing down the walls of stone, calling out but I'm alone. Falling through this endless sky. Can you hear me asking why? Can you hear me through the pain, through the fire and the rain? Every scream I can't contain. Can you hear me once again? Whispers lost in empty air, searching for a soul to care. Buried deep where dreams decay. Can you hear me drift away? Silence breaks and pulls me near, voices loud but never clear. Reach for something I can't hold. Can you hear me growing cold? Can you hear me through the pain, through the fire and the rain? Every scream I can't contain. Can you hear me
skies, in the night so black, lost in the void, can't find my track. Fingers trace the edge of the flame. This empty space calls my name. Dust on the ground where dreams once stood, falling apart like I knew they would. Eyes to the stars, but the light won't stay. I'm reaching out, you're slipping away. Before you fade into the storm, before the cold becomes my norm, hold my hand, don't let it break. Before you're gone, before I wake. Silent screams in a world so loud, buried beneath this heavy cloud. Winds howl through the cracks of time, the melody lost the missing rhyme. Before you fade into the storm, before the cold becomes my norm, hold my hand, don't let it break. Before you're gone, before I wake. Can't erase the scars you've drawn, can't rewrite what's already gone. But I'll fight the weight of this decay, just to keep you one more day. Before you fade into the storm, before the cold becomes my norm, hold my hand, don't let it break. Before you're gone, before I wake. Before I wake. The rain falls like whispers on my skin, the storm inside me screaming to begin. Your shadow lingers like a fading light. No one else but you can make this right. No one else but you in the dark of night. No one else but you when I lose the fight. Through the fire
face still haunts me as I ask why. The ache won't leave, it cuts me through. No one else but you, no one but you. Gave you my time, my soul, my skin, but you cut through like a storm rolling in. Every promise shattered, every whisper torn, left in the rain. Lost sight of the warmth behind the fragile smiles. Your touch, your ghost scorches my veins. A beautiful curse wrapped in pain. Love hurts, it breaks, it tears the night, leaves shadows dancing still in the light. A heavy silence where our dreams collide. Love hurts, it lingers, it won't subside. Can't find the stitches to heal this wound. Each breath a howl under a hollow moon. These strings will wail what words can't find, wrestling with the loss that's trapped in my mind. Love hurts, it breaks, it tears the night, leaves shadows dancing still in the light. A heavy silence where our dreams collide. Love hurts, it lingers, it won't Footsteps on cracked ground, silence screaming out. Sky torn in pieces, light buried in doubt. Breath tastes like fire, heart heavy with stone. World spinning faster, I'm here all alone.
Winds whisper sorrow, a howl in my chest. Dreams of redemption, but never a rest. Truth like a dagger cuts deeper than lies. Under this darkness, the soul slowly dies. Each note a confession, each chord a plea. Strings hum my story to the void I can't see. Crumbling inside as the melody grows. The harder I scream, the colder it shows. Hold me up, don't let me fall. I'm breaking apart, I'm losing it all. Guide me through the storm, the flames and the fight. Give me a strength to stand in the Hold me up, don't let me fall. I'm breaking apart, I'm losing it all. Waves crash inside my chest, torn apart. Silent screams arise from a broken heart. Night falls heavy like a lead chain. Every step forward swallowed by pain. But can never win. The sky's a mirror.